Welcome back to another video, Average Dad fans, and two things. Yes, I've had a haircut, thank goodness, and why am I wearing gym gear? That's for another video. This video is all about the OnePlus 9's top 5 features. Let's go. Feature number 1, and something that I haven't commonly associated with OnePlus phones, speaker, the stereo speakers. We have the top speaker in the earpiece and the bottom dual speaker in the bottom. I said bottom too many times there. Anyway, so have a listen, see what you think. This is compared to the best sounding smartphone in the market, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let me know what you think. So it's the iPhone, now the OnePlus. So there we go. Personally, I think the OnePlus more than matches the iPhone 12. Hard to get across. It's always really awkward when you have like these speaker tests. Unbox Therapy had like a giant Porsche speaker recently. It's only going to sound as good as the audio output you've got on your device rather than hearing the speaker live in person. But trust me, the sound sounds clean, loud. Yeah, really impressed. So feature number 1, speaker. Feature number 2, I have to mention it, charging. Charging from this beautiful, it is actually a beautiful red cable included in the box with the 65 watts of charging and the £80, $79.99, 50 watt wireless charger, which, as I mentioned in the previous video, was actually included with the phone, all for £829. This is the OnePlus 9 Pro. 128 gig, 8 gigs of RAM. Moving around quite a lot here. So yeah, feature number 2 is the wireless charging. I've been using the phone for over a week now. I've had to charge it a handful of times. You can get 2 days out of this phone if you're not a heavy user. But as mentioned before, when you can charge a phone from 1% to 100% in less than half an hour, you don't need 2-day phone when you can just shove it on the charger. 10 minutes to charge regularly, consistently gets me 40 to 50% of battery. 10 minutes. So that's effectively, for a 10-minute charge, you're going to get the day out of it for a non-heavy user. I don't game on my phone. If you game on the phone, yeah, you might want to charge it daily. And the wireless charging. Since making the original video, Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultras just came out. I just watched the Flossie Carter review. Shout out Flossie Carter. Or his first impressions, sorry. He's not done his review yet. Should I buy that phone? Leave a comment down below if I should buy and review the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. But anyway, that phone has 67 watt cable charging and 67 watt wireless charging. Insane. I mean, really, really, really insane. But again, I mentioned in my last video, companies have the ability to charge faster than 50, 67 watt even wireless. But the issue is the phone overheats. The phone gets really, really hot. The wireless charger that OnePlus come has a fan at the bottom. So I'll be interested to see how the Xiaomi charger handles that 67 watts and how the phone, there's a vapor, this isn't a feature that's in my top 5, but it's just another bonus. There's a vapor chamber in the back. Now if you've watched the Jerry Rig Everything recent video on the OnePlus 9 Pro, You can see that copper vapor chamber, and it makes such a difference to heat. This phone has never, in the week plus that I've had it, got hot since charging using 65 watts, which is pretty insane, to be honest. Feature number 3, again, not something you would normally associate with OnePlus: camera. I done a comparison video, linked up here, between this and the 12 Pro Max. In my opinion, the OnePlus 9 Pro wiped the floor with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. However, they're both outstanding. Along with the S21 Ultra, they're the best cameras on the market in my opinion. And I say that because of consistency. And this is maybe where the iPhone and Samsung still have the edge. Consistently solid portrait, video, nightscape, or night modes as they would call it. Whereas the OnePlus takes a couple of attempts with a lot of shots to get the perfect one, but when you get that shot, it's the best. So the camera, the quad camera setup, although the colour monochrome thing, it's a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. Who cares? If you want a black and white photo, just take it on the 50 megapixel lens and turn it black and white in photo editing. That seems like the easiest thing to do. So yeah, feature number 3, and new for OnePlus as a feature that I would talk about, is the cameras. Feature number 4 on the OnePlus devices, which has been true for previous ones, is the OS. Oxygen operating system is the best, and I'll repeat this. This is the best OS skin that OnePlus make for Android. It's simple. It's the best Android skin, is what I'm trying to say in a really convoluted way. It's the best Android skin. Easy to use. Obviously, it's got the customization. Everything functions as it should. Everything's where you would expect to find it. There's not going to developer settings and advanced settings and open the hidden door and swipe up 14 times, and there's no secret codes. Everything's just where you need to find it. Such an easy operating system to use. And finally, the last feature in my top 5 features of the OnePlus 9 Pro would be the display. I have been too used... I didn't know what I was missing out on. Being an Apple fanboy and rarely switching to Android, I was just used to 60 watts, and I was used to that full HD, smart HDR display looking brilliant. But when you switch to 120 Hz quad HD plus resolution, you notice a difference. Like, you really do. And again, that just echoes everything I've said about battery life. The fact that it's getting double the refresh rate, a much brighter and cleaner resolution than the iPhone, and lasting longer on battery, and charging 2 or 3 times as fast. It's really unbelievable. So yeah, this display has, with it being obviously the quad HD OLED or LPTO, so it can go from 1 hertz up to 120. It's an adaptive refresh rate. It's unbelievable. So that's my top 5 features. I have a little bit of a bonus, and it's a bad, negative experience I've had. This has just been a one-off, okay? But check this out. I done an update on the phone, and what you're seeing here is me trying to open the camera, because I want to do a night mode comparison between the iPhone and the OnePlus. I couldn't open the camera, it wouldn't let me. So yeah, I had just done an update, so what I've done is I rebooted the phone again, left it, came back, and eventually it worked. So I will get round to that night mode comparison. But yeah, a little bug, first bug that I've seen. But it's a new phone, guys, it happens. Especially when you've just done an update. While they fix things, sometimes other things go buggy. It's software, it's going to happen. So yeah, that's my quick top 5 features on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and exciting videos coming up are Google Pixel 5. Kind of went by me, but recently it's came down in price, so I'll do an unboxing and review on that phone. I've mentioned the night mode comparison that I plan to do, and I may as well chuck in the Google Pixel on that one, so that'll be between the iPhone 12 Pro Max, Google Pixel 5 and the OnePlus 9 Pro. And gym gear. I am starting a 12-week fitness journey because lockdown has totally ruined any form of shape that I had before, and I am using Muscle Foods for nutrition, so I'm going to track that. So if you're interested in that and you're watching this video, I'm very lucky, thank you. But to be honest, for regular viewers, you probably won't be interested in my 12-week fitness journey, so just look out for the tech videos. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.